Proposal Story Part 2. Previously, I mentioned how I bought a ring, how I found a local photographer in Japan to capture the moment when I proposed, and also I figured out what I was going to say to Casey and her family. The hard part was done, but then I realized you should always have a backup surprise just in case things didn't go according to plan. So a few things came to mind. Our returning flight from Japan had a layover in San Francisco for a couple of hours. Casey would probably want to celebrate, and our families have never met before. I began to wonder, what is the one thing that Casey would never suspect? My family lives in the Bay Area, so I rescheduled our flight for an extra night, arranged for her family to fly up from SoCal, and booked a reservation for a restaurant called Sabio on Main in Pleasanton. In the previous video, I mentioned whipping out a PowerPoint presentation while getting the blessing from her parents. You might think this is ridiculous, but it helps me organize my thoughts. Plus, step 5 on brides.com clearly states plan a celebration, so I had it all worked out, and someone else might find this useful if they're planning to propose. What's the takeaway? Two things. Number one, I know Casey doesn't say this very often, but she loves her parents and siblings very much. A formal family introduction was long overdue anyway, so I figured it would be easier to just avoid any potential stress by planning everything in advance. And number two, my best man, who also happens to be named Michael, was essential in this process to brainstorm ideas, transporting Casey's family from the airport, and taking beautiful pictures. Without him, this day would have looked very different, so thank you, Mike. And to my parents and siblings, I definitely appreciate that we could share this moment together, so enjoy these pictures, and I will see you later.